One of the things that I do keep coming back to in the work is how God feels strongly about justice, and how he is on the side of and standing with those who are oppressed and who are beaten down. And we see in the scriptures this sort of stark picture painted of what life is like and what reality is like, especially in the Old Testament, with like the oppressor and the oppressed. And it's pretty clear in the scriptures that God is on the side of those who are weak and against those who are proud and who don't think about those who are weak. In the end, it wasn't law profession that I really loved, but this ability to be right in the middle of seeing people who have their lives sort of stolen from them in some way, or their things, what God's given them, stolen away from them, to be a part of winding that back and restoring them to wholeness. Of course, we can do that in Canada or in the US as lawyers, but the thing that really grabbed me was the chance to do it in places where the need for justice from real acts of violence was really staring me right in the face. I think that's what prepared me to be willing to say yes to go to Asia with IJM. The latest estimates are 45 million people or more are today victims of modern slavery. A lot of those people, most of those people are women and children. These are people who are vulnerable and who are being oppressed by violence to stay in horrible situations where their lives are really taken away from them and they're treated and turned into commodities. The good news is that modern slavery today is illegal in almost all the countries where it occurs. And if those laws were implemented, most of the modern slavery that is around today would be gone. Right now, there's an opportunity in the Thailand fishing industry to see a real change in the way the industry operates. Up till now, the industry is operated by using modern slave labor. We are here in Bangkok starting a project to support the Thai government in cleaning it up. So I think if we can be a part of making something happen here in this space where there's been a lot of violence and exploitation, then I think that's a picture of what's possible all around the world in different supply chains where there currently is modern slavery. One of the things I've been thinking about now has been the Lord's Prayer. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Well, okay, I get, like, I'm on earth. What does his will look like? What does heaven seem like? And so, like, what do I really want? Can I really pray that prayer as a prayer that is coming from my heart? And I've been working on, or asking God to help me want the things that he wants, right? So can I really say, yeah, God, I really want it to look like heaven right here in Bangkok, right here where I work and I live. And I think as I want to have his heart for the things that are around me, I think he's giving me that. And I'm sure that there's no slavery in heaven. You know, I'm not somebody who thought that this would be my life's work. I'm not somebody who necessarily felt like it was all about Bangkok or it was all about Thailand. You know, honestly, Jen and I, my wife and I, have just wanted to be able to say yes to what we felt like God was inviting us to do. You know, as a Christian, I think, you know, it's the big and the small things that keep me going. And the small things, I would say, not small for practical impact, but just his daily presence with me and his encouragement with me. You know, honestly, the most important thing is that he says he loves me. He loves me whether I'm good at my job or whether I'm a good dad. He just loves me, and he doesn't stop. He's relentless in his love for me and his care, and that's the main thing, honestly, that gives me strength to just not look back at my failures, but to just keep going forward.